Quartet for kids. Yeah.
So, Uncle.
What's up, man?
You remember that song you wrote, Smile? It was dedicated to Uncle Mondre?
I sure do, man. God rest his soul.
I want to do that song.
Great idea, little man.
Because I want to teach the kids that whatever you're going through, you just need to smile.
You're so correct. Sometimes you can smile your way through your problems.
Yep.
I'm going to change the verses a little bit.
Okay.
Here we go. When problems arrive in my life, I smile because I know a man named Jesus. Give me joy, unspeakable joy. Through all of my good and bad, I can't but smile when I think about let me tell you why. Oh yes, it does. Can't let my problems bring me down. No. Always there to fix it when I look around.
Listen to me. Sometimes I get a little mad, but then I think about you and I get glad. Thinking about all the things you done for me. Every time I think it gives me
find my way. I'll just pray and then sometimes I got more bills than money.
I be broke too, huh, Shamika?
Oh, but even then
I got to smile when I'm broke.
I just look to the hill.
That mean look up.
'Cause he said he would supply
that smiggity smile. Smiggity, 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 smiggity smile.
Oh, wow. Hey, everybody. This is your girl, Boss Lady. Listen, whenever you can listen to a quartet or just listen to a cartoon and it literally put a smile on your face, it really is worth listening to and watching with your family. Hey, welcome to another episode of the Quartet Corner. I am really just bubbly, and I'm telling you, this is really going to be a feel-good episode of the Quartet Corner. Listen, I want you guys to do me a favor. And I want you guys to share this. I want you guys to share this live. Not only do I have a really special guest on tonight, this is going to be a really awesome episode. Not any other episode is awesome, but tonight is going to be really great because I have Reggie waiting to come up, but I'm also giving away some tickets. Well, really one ticket to the Tennessee Burning that's going to be this Sunday, I believe, this Sunday in Memphis, Tennessee, to Cedric King's Tennessee Burning, which is a VIP that I paid $50 for. $50 for the front row seats. All right. So I need you guys to stay tuned. In fact, how you win those seats is anyone that's going to be there this weekend, whoever share this live the most will win a front row seat to the Mississippi Burning. And also, if you're in the Miami, Florida area, I have 2 tickets also that I paid for, letting you guys know, to my girl, Radon, that's in Miami, Florida. I believe it's tomorrow night. If you're in the Miami, Florida area and you would like to go and see Blessed by 4 in Miami, Florida, share this live. I got some tickets for you, okay? So let's listen. Listen. I just got so many questions, and it's so much I want to talk about tonight. Before we got on this live, before I knew it, I had to tell them. I was like, hold on, let's not talk too much because we got so many. Like we haven't even started recording, so let's just talk. So you guys, do me a favor. If you have any questions, if anything you want to talk about, listen, we're going to talk to the creator of the Quartetting for Kids. Like, this is something that is like awesome for our community. Don't nobody else got this. Like, when I tell you nobody else got this but us, we need to support this in any type of way that we need to expose this and make this big. This we need to make big, like seriously. And yes, Britt, I love Quartetting for Kids. Yes, I do. Hey, everybody that's in the comments, y'all do me a favor, share this live. So yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much because I want to bring up Mr. Reggie.
What's up?
Hey, Reggie.
What up?
How you?
Man, I'm above any day above ground, right? We
I know, right?
Good. We good.
Reggie, it's so much we got to talk about.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
so excited. I am so excited to have you on today. Like, seriously.
I appreciate that, man. I'm happy to be on, man. Glad to be seen, right?
I
Seen,
don't even
not
know where to
viewed.
start it. Huh?
I said seen, not viewed, you know?
I know, right? Good God Almighty. I'm telling you. So, first of all, where are you from? What region of the country are you from?
I'm from the 757, what we call 7577 cities. That's Hampton Roads, Chesapeake, Virginia.
Oh, yeah, Virginia.
Yeah, I'm in Virginia. Yep, Chesapeake, Virginia. Virginia Beach, all that area. We 757 cities under that. So Portsmouth, Norfolk, Suffolk, all that. We right around each other.
Okay.
Hampton. So, yeah, that's why I was born and raised, man. And, I ain't left here since I've been, I went to college. I played ball in college. I went off, but besides that, yeah, man, I've been in Virginia ever since.
Really? Okay. My uncle's down there. He's the pastor down that way.
In this area?
Yep.
Okay.
Edmund Mosby. That's my uncle.
Okay.
Yeah.
I probably know the name of the church. I don't be knowing no names.
That's us. I know about face, but I don't know their names.
I don't know no names at all. They be saying, you know this person? No. Yeah. And then you say, you be like, oh yeah, I do know her.
Yeah, I'm from East St. Louis. Been born and raised there all my life.
Okay. I've been there a few times when especially when I was with Yancey, and we've been there a few times.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna sit here and try to think it's a ladies group though.
From St. Louis.
Yeah.
Julian Converted.
Gillen Converted. I knew
See?
it was. I knew Julian. That's what I said. We've been there. I won't gonna say the name wrong.
Oh.
But yeah, we've been to her anniversary a few times.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So okay. So that leads into my next question. So how long have you been singing quartet? Have you been a quartet baby, or were you introduced into quartet like in your older years?
I'm a quartet baby. My grandfather sung with Soul Stirrers, and he had his own original group that he then started and called the Virginia Soul Stirrers, and so he sung with them, and then from there he my dad sung with them, and then he branched off and started a local known group called the Gospel Impressions. There was something in this area. So they started them, and his brother, which is my uncle, started singing. He was one of the original members. I don't know if you've heard of a group called the Virginia Airs. So he started singing. So then my mom comes from Quartet on her side because they had a group called the Copeland Singers. That's how my mom and daddy met. They met in Quartet. So,
Okay.
Yeah, ain't had no choice.
You ain't had no choice.
Ain't had no choice.
Okay. Oh wow. So how long did you sing with Maurice Yancey? Because like you was telling me that you've sung with multiple groups, but a lot of people just kind of connect you with Maurice Yancey though.
So to this day, I was the longest standing member of Maurice besides him. So Maurice first started, he started with him and him and his cousins, but me and him had just basically, we went to school together. We went to opposite schools, but we played each other in sports. But when he started doing his music thing, he called me and said he wanted me to produce a lot of his music. So I was producing music for him, me, him, and another guy named Ron Barnes. And we were just having so much fun with his music, man, because he was allowing me to, I'm like really creative, but nobody was enabling me to really be as creative as I wanted to be. It was almost like a leash on me, and he didn't give me a leash. It was just like, yo, whatever, I love it. Whatever you do, I'll let you do. So when he gave me that, even though the group was his, it almost became my baby too, because then I was able to, just let out this fire that I got in me of craziness that other people may think is wild. But to me, I was just like, no, this is how I hear quartet. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And he allowed me to do that. And man, we just went from there, and we got so close that we was like, man, let's just sing a few times. And we started off as Maurice and Friends. And man, we was killing, man. And I'm not, saying it in a boastful way, but we was killing in a way of enjoying each other. Like every time we went on stage, it was so amazing, the camaraderie that we had. And we just decided to make it, put a stamp on it and gave it a real name. And that's when it became Maurice Yancey and One Accord. And I have been there ever since. I was there up until the accident. So that was basically 15 years ago. So all 15 years of the group, besides me being in an accident, I have been there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So, okay, so you mentioned the accident. So did you want to talk about the accident?
Oh, yeah, man, I don't mind. I don't mind at
all. Because I asked that before we came on, so don't y'all be on here be like, she just had to. But a lot of people,
I get the word. I get it.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't know what happened, or like how you wind up in a wheelchair or anything like that. Because people a lot of times they just see your face. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, that's
so they really didn't know.
Yeah, people don't be knowing. And,
right.
A lot of people be saying, a lot of people ask me, I answer this first. A lot of people ask me, why I don't show my chair, and I feel like I do. But I don't want, when people come to support the brand,
right,
I don't want sympathy support.
Got you.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want sympathy support. If you're gonna support the brand, I want you to support it, regardless of who's behind it.
Absolutely.
You know, so I'm not really so big on, you know, that's why I do a lot of features, because the more people find out, it's a lot of people, when I do a feature, they think that the feature is the one that did it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even care. I
Mm-hmm.
just like support what, if you like it, support it. So
Right.
I try not to, try to separate the two. I try to separate my accident from Quartet for Kids, but it's somehow it always keep going hand in hand, and I'm with it, because you know any platform to minister is a good platform. You see what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
what happened in the accident? Coming home from a gig, October the 5th, 6th. We was coming home October the 5th, but in the morning of October the 6th, we got into a major car accident. We were T-boned,
Oh wow.
and it was 5 of us, and the car hit me directly because I was in the passenger seat, not wearing a seatbelt. I will add, I always take blame in myself. I was not wearing a seatbelt. I was laying back, and I ended up fracturing my C5 and C6 vertebrae on my spinal cord, which made it a spinal cord injury. Which 9.5 times out of 10, that's something that you never come back from. That's something that you end up in a wheelchair for the remaining of your life. Some are vegetables, some can't move from the chest down, and from the first 2 months, I couldn't move from the chest down. Like I couldn't even scratch my nose. Like
Oh wow.
I had to get like somebody to come and scratch my nose, man. But when God made Reggie Halsey, he gave him this thing called determinate faith first. He gave me like, I have like the most faith in God. I have so much faith in God. I feel like he can make me disappear and show up in South Carolina right now.
Okay.
That's just how much faith I got in God. But so he gave me this this crazy faith that I have from him, but he also gave me some crazy determination.
Yeah.
And I just feel that if I say it, I can do it.
Right.
You know, and it's just like whatever you put your mind to, then it's just what it is. And I was determined that I was gonna beat the odds of what it's supposed to be. You know, and
Yeah.
it was one of those things where I just kind of I don't, if people who follow me, they see it, it's just like, yo, I will not be in this wheelchair forever, and that's
Yeah.
just what it's gonna be. I don't speak it. When I did hear it, when I first got into the accident, it caught me a couple times because you just didn't want to hear it. But you know,
Yeah.
the saying "whose report do you believe?"
Right.
was resonating in my mind, and I just, you know, I held on to the faith I was gonna be all right. And man, I just keep pushing, man. And I'm so far from where I came from, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I still got a little ways to go, but I always think to myself, like, I can't quit now, because if I turn
Yeah.
around and look back, it's gonna take the same distance for me to go back as it would take for me to go forward to the finish
Right.
line. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
Mm-hmm.
man, so it's just one of those things where, you know, like I said, it's a spinal cord injury that I'm not supposed to come back, but I'm coming back. And yeah, man, that's just what it is.
Right. And you said that was 15 years ago?
No, that was actually 4
4
years ago.
4 years ago? Okay.
October 5th, 2019.
Got you. So man, all right. Quartet for kids. How? Okay. How did you get the inspiration for Quartet for kids?
So
Because this is like, to me, it's genius.
I
Like,
appreciate that,
I
man.
love it.
Y'all be using that genius word, man. I just be thinking, you know what? Like,
Man,
I think
genius. I love it.
everybody got, if that's the case, everybody got some genius in them. You just got to tap it.
Well, it's good. I think it's past good. I really
appreciate
do.
that.
I love it.
I appreciate that. What happened was, me and a homie of mine, well, like maybe 10 years ago, I did this song, the ABC song.
Okay.
And that's kind of like was one of the popular ones with Quartet for Kids. And I just did the song. I don't know if everybody used to listen to SoundCloud. SoundCloud was usually like this popping thing. So I had like a little big following on SoundCloud. One day something told me to write ABC song. So I came out with the ABC song, and I put it on SoundCloud. Man, it went crazy on SoundCloud. So then, because I'm like home and doing music all the time, after the accident, I started to do these covers where I would cover other people's songs and put it on the internet and stuff like that. So then I told one of my homeboys, Chris Stevenson, I called him. I was like, yo, I had this song, right? And I just called it the ABC song, but it's Quartet. And I was like, you want to do it with me? And I'm going to put it on social media as a cover. You see what I'm saying? So he was like, man, come on, you already know I'm down. So we did it. And when we put it on as a cover, it like went berserk, right? So another one of my friends that I went to church with, she called me and was like, hey, can I do a cartoon to it? What? Yeah. Like, go ahead, let me see what you got. And she sent it to me, and I was like, yo, yo, that's dumb. So I called her and was like, yeah, let's do it. And she was like, this something I always want to do. Say less. Like, say less. Like, so it started off with just me, her, and him, and I had some other friends that was kind of not helping with the music, but it just started off as me, Chris, and her. And basically every week, every Monday, I was writing a song. And I was writing a song on Monday. Chris would send me music. I would put the words to the song, write it. On Wednesday, I was mixing it and everything to send to her by Thursday. So on Friday, Thursday night and Friday, she could do the animation.
Yeah.
And then we drop it on Saturday. And we were doing that every week for about 2-3 months.
Really?
And it was getting tiring, man.
Really?
It was getting tiring, but I wasn't gonna quit because everybody was starting to love it.
Yeah.
And then what happened was we then gained a guy named William Purvis. Everybody call him Pooh. He's an amazing mixer. And he came on board and was like, yo, I'll mix. And it just, when he did that, it just took everything to another level because it gave all of us time. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I got to do is concentrate on writing songs and finding who I'm going to do the song with. And once I write them, once Chris do the music, I write them. I send them to Pooh and Ariel, and now me and Ariel do the animation together, just in case she just can't do it. I'll do it because she's taught me how to do the animation. But man, that whole camaraderie that we have is like this amazing assembly line that we have just makes it so amazing. But how it eventually started off was just from one post, and I was just literally doing a cover of a song that I did 10 years ago. It was pretty dope though.
Yeah. I remember, oh my God, I think it was, I don't know how long ago it was. We was on Clubhouse. It was late at night. We was on Clubhouse. And you was talking, and I think I wasn't paying attention, but you said something, and then it caught my attention. I said, are you do the cartoons with the Quartet with the Quartet songs? And you was like, yeah. I said, do you know I listened to them cartoons? And you was like, oh, really? And it was like, you know me, I get real goofy, and everybody was like, oh Lord, here go Boss Lady. I was like, do y'all listen to them cartoons? Like, they like the freshest thing ever. And that's when I started asking you all those questions, because I was like so geeked about those cartoons. Because then I asked you, I was like, it's the little boy, what was it? Krishan's grandbaby. What's her name?
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Because I said it really sounded like the little girl. What is her name?
Crystal's daughter.
Yes. And I asked you, was like, no, that's not her. Because I said, boy, she don't sound like her. But anyway, I had asked you all those questions because I was so intrigued.
Right.
The cartoon. And I forgot how long ago that was. But
this was probably, it had to be, Quartet for Kids is only, we just started Quartet for Kids in September.
Really? So yeah, it was crazy. Like, whenever that was, I was so intrigued because I couldn't believe he was on Clubhouse.
Nah, I used to, sometimes I used to get up there, especially when, stuff was going on. I'm nosy. So I used to go there, I'm nosy, dog. So I went up there to be nosy. So
Yeah, and we was just in the room, and I was like, "Is this who I think it is?" Yeah,
I probably was
yeah.
nosy. That's probably the only thing. Bored and nosy.
Bored and nosy, okay. You had caught my attention, and I was so happy to like actually meet you. And everybody was like, "What is Boss Lady talking about?" So
Yeah, because you know what's crazy is like a lot of people still don't know about it.
really,
It's crazy. It's
I
like
follow you a lot on TikTok. So.
yeah, and I mean we're actually TikTok. Our TikTok following is like crazy. We got like maybe 23,000 followers.
Yeah.
So our TikTok, and I think but for like people are steady finding out about it because, and I just think that's the dopest part. Is just like one of the things that was told to me by one of my features is, what we're doing is something that'll never die because
Right.
kids are always being born.
Yeah.
You know, the internet is basically stronger than it's ever been. You know, the internet is truthfully teaching a lot of our kids.
Yeah.
And so, in the conventional way of going to programs and stuff like that, y'all remember when we was young, we used to love to go on the programs and stuff like that. I mean, the kids ain't, I mean, you got kids that's just Quartet babies, but it just ain't really catching them like it did when we was growing up. You know? And so I'm just trying to not even just give them something to listen to without doing a hip hop beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah. And the values of like educational, I love that it's educational, and then the moral values that they're taught. Because a lot of the cartoons that we see now is they have so many subliminal messages now that even in Disney, a lot of the cartoons, you know, they have a lot of these messages that they're agendas that they're trying to push. That you really have to sit back and watch with your kids, and you know, with the Quartet for kids. Hey, my sissy poo, my sister from Florida, Radine. It's like you have to watch with your kids, and with the Quartet, and you know, for kids, you can really leave the room and feel safe that there's no hidden agendas with the with the songs and stuff like that. So I love it. I
appreciate that, man.
Really
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Before we go any further, let's watch one of your segments. So we're going to talk about, because I was just busting. I was like, Reggie, why is these cartoons only 5 minutes? Like, can we get like a whole 30-minute cartoon? But no, I understand why. Hey Kelvin, hey Big Country. That's my friend Big Country. He just had surgery today. I pray you feel better today.
I guess I'm doing this the bootleg way, so I don't see no comments.
You don't see no comments?
No, I'm just kind of like, and my laptop, I ain't feel like going over there and get my laptop. So I see like every now and then I get like the little at the bottom, a little comment will show up, but I don't see no comments. So if somebody is speaking to me and I don't speak back, I don't see it. Sorry.
Oh my God. Tally Rogers even said, hey.
Oh, Tally, you know what? I will say, I don't tell whose features are, but Tally Rogers is one of the features.
What?
Yeah, Tally Rogers.
You know, Tally's my cousin.
Oh wow, yeah, Tally Rogers will be featured on one. We were actually in Cooks working with her, but like the list of people that are coming up, y'all didn't. It's like bananas. And the crazy part about it is, I will just say, right now, this is the part that I like about it. 85% of it is not Quartet.
Really?
Yeah, it's mainstream artists that's going to be doing Quartet. It was just crazy.
Yeah, we're gonna have to play this video. We're going to talk about this.
Yeah, because I mean, it's a method. I do got Quartet now. I got some.
I know, but we gotta have a family meeting, Reggie.
Yeah, so
Reggie, we gotta have a family meeting.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm trying to. I got a method behind it, but we'll talk about it. I know you said you was gonna show one. Let's go.
Okay, so we've been and I was going to ask you like why you never put the names of the artists like on the songs because a lot of the times I could never tell who's singing.
You mean on
the
YouTube?
Cartoons?
Well, we do it on when we post like the little snippets.
Yeah.
We put it up there, but we just don't do it on. We usually do the first one.
Okay.
And the reason behind that is because of the privacy of the person. Like the person, I don't. If the artist was me and they already posted me in the first one, then every time we post another clip, we just keep putting their name in it. It's gonna be a whole bunch showing up on their page. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we just try to, even like on when you go in, if you type in their name on YouTube, Quartet for Kids, it's gonna come up. We do make sure we give them the we give them their props up there. But usually our first post that we put on social media of that person, we usually tag them in that one.
Okay.
And then we try not to keep bothering them.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So but we always tag them at least once.
At least once. Okay.
At least one time. Yeah. That's just unless the person kind of hit us up and be like, it's okay for for us to continue to tag them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this one that I'm about to show is Lisa Noel Smith, The Days of the Week. That's the one, right? It's the Days of the Week.
Yeah, that's like ABC was number one. And then it seemed like Ronica's Colors was coming up and then Lisa's came out and just I was like, geez.
Yeah. I'm telling you, I've been keeping up with it. Like, golly. When I tell you I love it, I love it. Oh my Tanja. That's my friend Tanja from St. Louis.
Okay.
I'm telling you, it's everybody all across the country that's logging in. Okay, we're about to show the days of the week. I want to see if I can keep us up. Come on. Because I'm still learning this. Let me see if I can.
Quartet for Kids. Yeah.
Hey, Uncle Reggie.
What's up, little man?
I want to learn the days of the week.
Little man, you don't know your days of the week?
I mean, I know them a little bit.
You want to put them in a song?
Let's do it.
Little man, we'll make a song out of anything.
We sure will.
Kids, y'all ready? If y'all ready, say this to me. We gon' learn.
We're gonna learn the days of the week. We're gonna learn the days of the week.
We're gonna learn the days of the week.
Come on, let's start.
There's 7 days and the first one is Monday.
Yeah. And then the second day of the week is
Tuesday.
Oh, the third day of the week is what's the next 2 days? There's some more days. This is my favorite day.
It is Sunday.
Yeah. My day is. Hey, little man.
What's up, Uncle Reggie?
I got somebody for you. Mrs. Lisa Noel Smith. Lisa, can you take them through the days?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Take your time, Miss Lisa.
Well, the first day of the week is Monday. And the second day of the week is Tuesday. Then the third day is Wednesday. Then Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Whoa, yeah. But my favorite
he said it was that Sunday. It was like a mighty Russian wind that came on. And when he said it, yeah, when he said it was a mighty Russian wind, it was like, whoosh.
I love it.
It'd be crazy because when I be going back and looking at it, I be laughing at it like I ain't did it.
I'm telling you, I love it. Now, how long actually does it take you to do a 5-minute segment?
Animation wise, it could take about 3 to 4 hours.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't take. Well, it's according on how intricate it is. For one of the, I mean, yeah, maybe 3 to 4 hours.
Really?
On the minimum side. I mean, it's sometimes, you know, it's been times where I've worked on one. I can't speak for Ariel because she's so much faster than me. But I can say when I've worked on the animation side, it has went from I'll work on it for like 2-3 hours one night, and then I will like go another night and then finish it like, you know, another 3 hours the next night. So it's not as long as, you know, people would think, but the process of me writing the song, like, because at the end of the day, like I have to put all of the, you know, Chris does the music first, and usually he's a mastermind when it comes to the music, because I've never seen somebody that could make music with no words. And so he just makes music. He just has a bunch of songs that he's made, and then he sends them to me, and then I come up with the vocals and all of that, and I do Lil Man's voice, and I'm figuring out all of that. And then once I get all of that set, then I have to send it over to Ariel. So I mean, a week is probably about how long it would take for the entire process, but the animation, I would say anywhere between like 3 to 5 hours.
Oh wow. Chops. Chops Burnell said, "Bro, been a genius since we
Oh
we were
man,
just
that's my bro." So the first group, so fun fact. I'm about to spit y'all a fun fact. Fun fact is I started a group. The first group I ever started was called Divine.
Okay.
Now, I started that group with Chop, and we were from Chesapeake, Virginia. And I went off to school. I went to go play ball in school, and a guy named Mondre took over the group.
Okay.
And Mondre kept the group going, and that's I don't know if you know Mondre, but he ended up passing. He was really known in Quartet. In North Carolina, he was known, period, but he was from North Carolina. He ended up passing, and he was the leader of Divine. But that's where Chop came from. Chop was me and Chop grew up together.
He said Jit 757 GOAT, greatest of all time.
Oh man, go on, Chop, man. I appreciate that, bro. Go on, man. He pouring on me a little bit, but I appreciate it, Doc.
Yeah. Oh wow. So man. So have you ever thought about making the videos longer than 5 to 7 minutes? Like,
so we was talking about that. It's two things you said you talk about. It was that, and it was the thing about me bringing other side artists on.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk about that after.
Okay.
So the thing with the length of it, so everything is we say it ain't, but everything is a competitive nature sport.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Get what it is. Churches, everything is competitive, because in order to run anything, you need clientele.
Right.
And one of our competitors, even though we support them and we think that what they're doing is amazing, is Gracie's Corner. Gracie's Corner is an amazing establishment. They are pretty dope. Mm-hmm. But Gracie Corner does the exact same thing, but they do it in a hip hop way.
I got you.
Gracie's Corner has millions and millions of followers.
Got you.
All of their songs is like 3 minutes.
Okay.
So when we look at our competitor, we're asking ourselves, and then we kind of go back and we we like, chop up numbers, and we can tell when we're doing like, we're very strategic about when we putting out this stuff. We go back and we can tell the average time of how long people are actually looking at the videos. So usually people are the average time is never over like 3 minutes and some change.
Yeah.
But the hard part about it is when you set up in a Quartet drive, it's just hard to get out there, boy, in 3 minutes.
Yes. That's what I was trying to hold that in.
You just can't get, so we feel like we doubling it because we be doing like 6 minutes. So we feel like we already, we're already on the cuff of being too long because we're doubling what the average watching time is.
Yeah.
But it's just impossible. Like when you get it, like that Lisa drive, man, when that thing set up in there, it just get good.
It get good to you.
And you wanna y'all the same way y'all feel when y'all watching it, that's the way I feel when I'm recording it. I'm like, man, I want to keep going. But I'm trying.
It's like a radio edit. It's hard.
It is. But another thing about that is it's always the expectancy of people wanting more.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if I stop at 5 minutes or 6 minutes, now you just like, oh my God, either you're gonna play it again, and now in your mind you saying, Lord, how much I want to see what they're gonna come out with next Saturday.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're trying to give it enough that feeds the Quartet jits, I guess you can say.
Yeah, but I love the moral storylines that you guys give, like the telling the truth, and you know what I'm saying, and being honest. Those type of storylines, like I feel like, man, I wish it was just a little bit longer. You know what I'm saying? Where it's almost not like a sitcom, but you know what I'm saying, where it kind of like get the kids to understand. You know what I'm saying? Where they sit and get the whole understanding of being honest. But I think they get it though.
I think they get it. I think. We're having discussion now about starting a like sitcom per se and doing like 5-minute talking videos of them talking to whoever and just saying, this is why you should, and then later on we'll get into like tagging the two together. Like, this is why you should tell the truth. You see Lil Man, because if you look at the story of him telling the truth, we had like a storyline of him cooking some food and the food fell over everywhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then he tried to lie and say the dog did it. But I think we'll try to what we'll try to do is we'll try to like get a storyline and basically say what happened going up until him going into the kitchen. You see what I'm saying? And then so I don't know, we're starting with it, man, but it's just we just still getting, man, we ain't even 1 year old yet.
Huh?
Say it again. I said we ain't even 1 year old yet.
I know y'all got something good though. Y'all got something good. I
see somebody just said my niece and nephew loves Gracie's Corner. See?
Yeah.
See, the Gracie's Corner is the bomb, man. I
don't think I've ever watched Gracie's Corner.
Well, I mean, it's a like a kid's thing, but I mean it's competitive, so we try to watch the people that we compete with.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, but let's get on. That's the other one that you said. I'm gonna tell you my mindset behind this, okay?
Oh, okay. About, you said you was bringing on other artists. Yeah.
Now I'm definitely bringing on. I have quite a bit of Quartet artists too.
Okay, all right.
But let's keep it funky up here. Is there not a segregation in gospel music?
Okay.
And I feel like, because I call myself Quartet.
Okay.
But I've played contemporary for contemporary artists as well because I was a musician. Mm-hmm. They rock with us. Yeah. They rock with the music.
Gotcha.
But it's just the worlds. It's two different worlds. But they rock with the music. So my thing is, I'm not necessarily trying to be the middle guy that's bringing the two worlds together. But I'm trying to be the person that's trying to put respect on Quartet to let them know, hey, like Quartet has something that can draw the attention of these people to say, I want to be a part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, let's think about it. You haven't heard, as big as some quartet groups have, you haven't heard this contemporary person sing on their album.
Mm-hmm.
But to take a contemporary person and bring them on a Quartet for Kids song and still make that boy Quartet, that's just like, okay, well, they do, it just kind of bringing some congruity into, what we got going on. So that's like my method behind it. I ain't trying, I still got a bunch of Quartet people, but I got some people from the other side too.
I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to hear it now.
Yeah, so I got like we're actually in limbo right now, trying to figure out what we're coming out with this weekend. Yeah, so
I can't wait to
work
hear
out.
it. Yeah, because I think we have this thing that like Quartet has a sound.
It does though.
Yeah, it has a sound, and you could tell when people just jump in and just try to do it. You could tell when you be like, yeah, you ain't got it yet. You know what I'm saying? You can kind of tell when they
know what I said?
It.
I say it all the time as a musician. I'm probably gonna get fussed out when I say this. I say it as a musician. I feel like a really good quartet musician can go in the contemporary world and play their music, but a really good contemporary musician can't go to quartet and play. 9 times out of 10 he can't, because I'm gonna tell you why. Quartet music is a feel.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you gotta know it's a hump that you just can't possess. I mean, you can't just, you gotta possess. It gotta be in you to know how to attack quartet music, even leading it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't have to be the best singer to know how to work the mess out of a drive.
That's true. Yeah, you don't have to be a great singer. You don't have to be a great singer
at all. I mean, that's proven. That's proven.
You know?
And that's proven. And I mean, some of the best singers will drive a hole in your head. I mean, will drive you down the street.
Absolutely.
Eyes closed. You don't know where you're going. You just following them.
Those are facts. Those are facts. So let's talk about this, because we don't have that much time. Because I have to, man, my people be on me because I have to have my show so long. Because I'm on TV and radio, and they be like, boss lady, it have to be so long because I have to cut it down. So I would like to know where would you like to see Quartet for Kids go? Like, what is your future plans for Quartet for Kids? Like, what's your future endeavors?
So right now we're trying to push these crazy YouTube. I would like to see like way more YouTube followers, but like I would love to have like a 30-minute like sitcom of Quartet for Kids that comes on TV and tells like a small story and ends with like a drive for the kids, and on Saturday morning, same time, 10 o'clock. Remember when we was young and everybody wanted to wake up and go eat cereal in the morning and watch cartoons?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that just ain't, like, our kids ain't got nothing to want to do that no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think a TV show would be great. We got a whole lot of different plans. I'm trying to actually build a real life character so that I can go to live events with Lil Man and do like birthday parties and different things of that matter. I also have a vacation Bible school packet that I'm working on, where we can have like a vacation Bible school Quartet for Kids packet for kids, and like also like a children's church type of thing where people who do children's church, they can go and then drop a drive in that boy and let the kids just, So we got like a whole lot. We also got we're working on an app, working on the Quartet for Kids app, where it's gonna be like, games that the kids, because we know all kids love playing games, Roblox and all that. So I'm working on just having like a world on Quartet for Kids on the app where they can go and, you know, play different games and, you know, stuff like that. So man, I got, my mind is so big. It's only 4 of us right now.
Yeah.
And only 4 of us can do so much. But at the end of the day, we just we just also being careful, you know, with the company that we're bringing in and trying to get things. Because I mean, we understand that we all can't do everything by ourselves, but we understand that, you know, you can't let everybody come in and you know. So man, it's so much that we want to do with this, man. But we just trying to crawl before we walk. Then after we walk, we're gonna run.
So, question. So, do you guys have a soundtrack for this already, or you working on the soundtrack?
So what we do is, if you go to iTunes, what we do is, so we put out the first one. It's called Quartet for Kids Bible Tutorial, and that one has like 7 tracks up there. That was the first one we came out with as soon as we released. Okay. Then we usually wait about 2 to 3 months, and then we drop all of the ones that we did.
Okay.
On one CD. So right now it's only 2.
Okay.
We have the first one, Quartet for Kids, and then we have Quartet for Kids Bible Tutorial. Then we have Quartet for Kids Holiday Edition, and that one has all of the Halloween. We call it Holy Ghost. We got like the October special, then we have the Thanksgiving special, and then we have the Christmas, and all of those are on one album. And so then we're going to come out with another one. I'm thinking it's going to be either the end of this month or the end of next month. It's just according to how many tracks we do. And then that one is going to have from January on over to whenever, till when we bring it out, it'll have all of them on one soundtrack.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so. Cool. And I also say another thing is, because I'm constantly writing, man, I mean, I'm a father. I'm a father of 3. And mine's is 20, 11, and 12. But, you know, our target market right now is like kids that's like 9 and under. Mm-hmm. So I'm always eager to hear different things that people want to hear in Quartet, like different subject matters and stuff like that. Because my mind is continually to like say, okay, what can I do next week? What can I do next week? So yeah, I mean, I have people tell me, hey, this one lady asked me, could I do a potty song? I said, could.
To do a what?
A song about using the potty. I said, man.
Oh Lord, he must have got a phone call.
All right, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Mm-hmm. We talked about it, but all right, my sister, my sister just keep calling. Yeah. So we talked about it, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to do a party song without making it too, you know. Yeah. I don't want to show no kid trying to use the bathroom on a Quartet for Kids song.
I mean, y'all can figure it out.
So I say that to say I'm always willing that somebody's, you know, you can inbox me and say, hey, you guys, I would love to see a song about yada, yada, yada. That helps out a whole lot.
Yeah. I think that is so great, though. I just pray that you guys keep it up. And for you guys who just been doing it since September, I think y'all doing great. I really do. I think you guys are doing awesome.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
I really do think you guys are doing awesome. So, how can people can find you guys? Like, what are you guys' handles?
All of them are Quartet and for Kids. You can go on Quartet and for Kids Facebook. You can go on Quartet and for Kids Instagram. You can go on Quartet and for Kids TikTok. We also have a Quartet and for Kids website where we have clothing. We have Quartet for Kids hats, shirts.
Oh wow.
Yeah, all of that. And then what's the most important one that we need everybody to do is to go to our YouTube page. Yeah. And just don't go and listen to it.
Subscribe.
Please subscribe. And You know, just tell everybody. That's kind of like the most important one. If you don't go to none of the other ones, please go to our YouTube plays and subscribe.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, I just subscribed.
See, you supposed to be subscribed.
I thought I did. No, I thought I did. I know I have on TikTok, but
I appreciate that. Yeah, we need all the.
Yeah,
you know,
I just subscribed.
I think, you know, from what we've been realizing, it's like 10,000 followers. Then YouTube actually will distribute your stuff out more once you get to 2,000 followers. I mean, 10,000, and I think we're at like 7 something. Yeah. So we still got a ways to go, but you know, I figure after we bring out some of these amazing features, I think we're gonna get there.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Are you let me see. Oh, I was gonna say, are you gonna try to get to the Ecclesia that's coming up?
Nah, I'm probably not gonna do this year. Now, and like I said, I mean, it's one of those things where like I'm gonna wait until we can get
That's kind of far.
Yeah. And then it's like I want to get the we're working on another thing I'll put out there is if anybody knows, we're looking for a person that builds mascots. So I will always use, I am never too much of a entrepreneur to not use help. If anybody knows somebody that does things like that, where we can find somebody that can build a little man for us. Yeah, man, because we're looking, but we ain't found one that makes sense yet, if you know what I'm saying.
Lala Crump.
Yeah, and I know Lala because Lala knows John P. Key because they did Rufus.
Yeah.
So that is one of the amazing people that we're trying to get in because Lala was actually helping out. Lala was doing so amazing for us. She was helping out in our earlier days when we first came out. But yeah, we just trying to I'm trying to get with John P. Key as well. And I do know John P. Key is actually a follower of Quartet for Kids. I think that's pretty dope.
That is pretty dope.
Yeah.
That is pretty dope for real.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, that is pretty dope. But man, you know what, man? So I can't believe we've been on here for an hour. Like when you get to talking and really like get into the groove and stuff, you really don't realize you be on here for an hour. But man, this has been a really, really great interview. Like I haven't stopped smiling because I really am excited for you guys' future.
I appreciate that, man.
I am so excited for you guys because I know, like, September, has it been 6 months? Is it 6 months yet for y'all?
Has it? September, October, November, December, January. No.
Golly.
Yeah, next month will make it 6 months.
That's, man. Yeah.
No, and it's crazy. Like, it's crazy, man. I'm so grateful, man. I'm just grateful of just the way people are pulling to it, man. I'm grateful to all y'all. The opportunity that y'all give us to talk about it, you giving me to come on your stage and your platform, man. I'm just very appreciative. I don't want to take anything for granted. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I'm telling you, when you was on club, I was like, hey.
Told you, I probably was bored and nosy. That's what I probably.
I'm telling you. And during that time, I was like, don't I know you from somewhere? Like, for real.
Yeah, it's crazy. Most people don't know it's me, and I told you I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay with them not knowing it's me. I just want you to go and subscribe.
See. But yeah, I'm proud of you guys because Quartet always get a bad name or get a bad rep. And man, anytime someone's doing something positive, I always try to build my platform on positivity. And I try to keep my table clean, and I'm going to always expose anything that's positive. So, yeah, I love it. So, yeah. Oh, well, thank you so much, Reggie.
I thank y'all for having me on, man.
Listen, anytime you want to come back, just let me know. For real. Anytime. I'm so proud of you guys, for real. And tell your crew, man, y'all keep up the good work, for real.
Yeah, I told them, man, I got like some of them guys, man, like I told them, like, man, y'all want to come on, but they going to send me to do everything.
And you know, and guess who's in my house right now? Guess who's here?
Who was that?
Sean Brown.
Are you serious?
That's promise you.
Oh wow.
He downstairs in the basement. Him and my brother. I promise you. Sean is my cousin.
Oh wow, I ain't know that. That's crazy.
It should be done. Yeah. So they downstairs playing bass. I thought he would have been done by now.
You say you thought it would have been done?
Yeah, I thought they would have been done by now. But you
Man,
know how musicians are.
Yeah, when that music get good, man, you can't stop. Especially if you locked up in a drive. And if anybody know about drives, it's Sean Brown.
Yeah, Sean is like one of the best bass players. People really don't know that.
Oh, I can believe it because at the end of the day, I can tell by the way he chops up on his drives, the way his rap, what we call it, the quartet rap.
I must have talked him up. I must have talked him up.
Yeah, he got a good quartet rap on him, so he kind of sound. I wouldn't be surprised if he was a bass player or a drummer.
Yeah, well, you know yeah. I must have for real talked him up.
You coming upstairs?
Yeah. I must have talked him up. I was like, oh Lord. But yeah. Sean, I must have talked you up, Sean. I said I must have talked you up.
You talked me up?
Yeah, I'm on my show. Yeah, you want to say hi? Look, I'm talking to Reggie. He's the creator of Quartet for Kids. You want to say hi?
My man.
What's up? What's up, man?
He's the thing with Maurice Yancey.
Yeah, he awesome.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. How you?
I'm all right, man. How you been?
Man, I'm making it, Doc. I'm doing all right.
I'm doing good, man. I see you doing a lot with this kids quartet. Yeah, man. That's great, man.
I'm trying to. Hey, I'm gonna have to get you on the episode, man.
Hey, man, let's do it. Let's do it.
Say less. Say less. We're gonna make it happen.
All right, now.
That would be cool for you to be on there.
Oh, I'm gonna be on it. Be let me.
All right, see? That would be cool. Oh, yeah.
Definitely gonna be dope. I'm gonna make sure it happens too, and I'm gonna lock it up Sean style.
See? You see?
One thing I like doing, I like making sure my music fits the person.
See, I ain't heard none. You say they so loud. You say what you say, Reggie?
I said one of the things I like doing is making sure that the music fits the person. So
yeah, that would be cool though.
yeah, I'm gonna make sure it's gonna happen. Now he said it, I said it. We gotta make it happen now.
You gotta make it happen. You gotta make it happen. You gotta make it happen. Oh yeah, that's cool. That was fun. It was
definitely
fun.
fun.
It would be so cool though.
It was definitely fun. We're gonna make it happen.
All right. Oh yeah. All right. You owe me one now, Reggie.
I got you. I got you covered.
So much. Thank you so much, Reggie.
No,
I really enjoyed
you.
myself tonight. I ain't gonna lie.
I appreciate y'all, man.
All right, everybody, Mr. Am I saying your last name right? Halsey? Halsey?
Oh, you said it real wrong. It's it's Halsey.
Halsey. Drew, come here, Drew. Oh, say hello.
What's up, Drew?
Say hello. Say we watch Quartet for Kids.
Come on. He said, yeah.
He said, yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna be checking you out. I pray. Thank you, Drew. We're gonna be checking you out.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank y'all for having me, man.
All right, no problem.
All right, y'all.
That was so cool, man. When I tell you, that's so cool. I want you guys to make sure you guys go on YouTube and TikTok, Instagram. Y'all make sure you guys log on to Quartet for Kids and make sure you guys subscribe. I really want you guys to subscribe to Quartet for Kids because we want his numbers to get big, like seriously. And when you guys see on your timeline, make sure that you share because the only way that we're going to, I guess, make it big is if we start sharing and, you know what I'm saying, exposing. And I think this is so neat. Like, it is so freaking neat, man. I love it. Like, every time I watch the videos, I just be so cheesing and smiling because I just love it. I love it. But anyway, I guess I will see later on tonight or tomorrow who shared this video the most, because I have some tickets for the Tennessee Burning and also for Radon A-Tab's A-Tab's concert tomorrow night. All right. So that's it. That's it. Because I'm trying not to do so much editing so I can make sure I send it over to the radio stations. All right, y'all. That's it. I love you guys. I will talk to you guys later. That's it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.